Hello and welcome to today's energy update, 22nd of March, 2022. Here we are. Welcome. Being okay with the in-between. Today's message from the angels and about the current energies. And what is the in-between? The in-between what you're desiring to create or manifest, the in-between of where you're wanting to be or what you're wanting to have or what you're wanting to do, the in-between of where you are now, which is the energy and the experience that many of us are having on the planet at this time. And just know that with all the current energies coming in, the activations, the upgrades, everything that's going on, that your outer world will soon be changing. Part of it is the shift first, as we know, in our inner world. And when our inner world shifts, then we start to see the ripple effect or the effect of the inner world changes in the outer world, right? And so if you're feeling a little frustrated, confused, anxious, or if you're feeling a little impatient, or you're wondering what's up, what's next, or why isn't something happening yet, or you're feeling like you've been in one mode or place for too long, just know that this will very soon be shifting, and in big ways and in rapid ways. And in the meantime, it's about being okay with being in the in-between, in a state of almost clarity, in a state of the in-between, the in the meantime. So if you're wanting to be in a different job or a different career, if you're wanting to live in a different place or be in a relationship or whatever it is that you're wanting and desiring, know that it is on the horizon. It's not that far away. And what has been happening over these past weeks and months is a shedding of a lot of layers. Unprogramming, a deprogramming, burning away of layers, almost like a fire essence, if you will. And also releasing any thoughts, behaviors, emotions, habits, patterns, even past life stuff or concurrent life stuff or karmic stuff, releasing stuff so that we can and will birth the new, step into the new, create the new, and be more and more and more, I want me to emphasize that, more and more and more of our true authentic selves, right? So the programming's gone, the old habits and beliefs and patterns and behaviors that no longer serve us. And these can be habits, patterns, and beliefs that are in our job or career, in our relationships, in our families, in our finances, it could be in any area or many areas of our lives. And it's like we have this opportunity for this collective upgrade. And so part of it is, what are you choosing, and what are you choosing to focus on? And if you're choosing to focus on the fear, anxiety, worry, concern, stuckness, confusion, lack of clarity, then the feelings are more intense and the feelings are more frustrating. If you go, okay, I'm in the in-between. This is the in the meantime, the in-between, between what was before, what the past was, the old me, the old thoughts, habits, behaviors, the old ways of being, and what the new is, right? What I'm attracting, manifesting, creating, what I'm drawing in, the me that I'm becoming, or the me that I'm remembering, or the me that I'm going to start living and being. And so being okay with what is, being okay with in the meantime, in the in-between, and still holding those visions, be it dreams or what you're imagining, what you're hoping for, wishing for, desiring, wanting to create, wanting to manifest, again, whether this is a job, career, relationship, partner, finances, something around life purpose, right? That we're like on the precipice, we're on the verge of the next thing, of the next things, thing and things. And the angels, source, divine, the universe is saying it's even more magnificent than what you're dreaming up and imagining. It's more magnificent than even what you could conjure up with your own superpowers. That what you will be receiving, what's going to be brought to you, delivered to you, what's going to appear, what's going to manifest is going to be pretty spectacular. And to find, especially in the moments of anxiety or confusion and seeking clarity or wanting to know the next steps or wanting to take the next steps now, we are moving into and we are receiving this kind of fiery energy where we're going to be receiving more creative downloads and more clear action steps. We're in the meantime, though, we're in the in-between, right? So the fiery action isn't quite there yet, the full clarity isn't quite there yet, or the full motivation. It's coming soon, though. It's on its way. It's very, very soon. And also to, and I'm sure you've heard this before, we've all heard this before in different forms, in different ways, gratitude in the moment. Joy in the moment, gratitude in the moment will help us find peace in the moment and be okay with being in the in-between. So even whether it's the little things that you're grateful for or the big things that you're grateful for, it's going to help you, it's going to help all of us, it's going to help me to have a lot more peace about being in the in-between. And then also trust. Trust is the word that I just keep hearing over and over again in the last week from the angels. Trust yourself, trust source divine, trust the higher plan, path, purpose. Again, trust yourself, trust your guides and angels, trust the divine, trust in your higher path and purpose. Trust that the clarity's coming, the motivation's coming, the creativity's coming, the inspiration's coming, the resources are coming. And resources, again, can be people, money, ideas, energy. Trust that the resources are coming, and trust that what you are wanting or desiring to create or manifest is so nearly there. We are so nearly there. We still have shifts to go through in March. We still have shifts to go through this month. April is also going to be very transformational, and I see a lot of things appearing in May. For me, for you, for all of us, a lot of things appearing. So trust that, hold on to that, and at the same time, peace with what is, being okay with being in the in-between. And I'm also hearing, and I get kind of like a flutter in my chest, flutter in my heart. It's okay, and it's perfect, and it's wonderful to dream the bigger dream. So for any of us, for any of you that are watching this live or tuning into this later, if the dream has felt too big, or if you weren't sure it was for you, to trust in that and to dream the bigger dream, because we are on the precipice. We're already going through these really big shifts, as we talked about in the beginning of the video. And if you missed the beginning of it, we're going through these really big shifts, and these internal shifts are leading to the external shifts. So you're soon going to see changes in your outer world because of all these shifts we've been going through in our inner world. So, and if you have any questions about this, please post in the comments. I will be answering questions, or message me privately. I'm also going to pull, I'm hearing, let's pull a few goddess cards about the current energies. And I'm just looking to see, because I can't see comments on the particular screen that I'm on right now. So I'm just going to, not just going to, I'm going to, hearing 3 goddess cards. And just know that if you are watching this live or the replay, these cards are for you as well. And oh, I see a comment. Okay, yay. All right. Hi, Roxanne. Awesome to connect. Thank you for joining. And Jerry, thank you for joining. All right. So, okay, we're going to start with 3 cards for everyone if you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, and then I'll pull a few individual cards for anyone that leaves a comment. If you leave a comment, get a card. How fun is that? All right, so 3 cards for everyone for the current energy for today. So this beautiful card, Isolt, Undying Love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So a lot about past lives or concurrent lives with this card. This can be an intimate relationship, a friendship, a family relationship, or even the unconditional love that you have with one of your cats or dogs, one of your furry family members. The love you shared is eternal. So, and especially if you're going through any challenges with the relationship right now, regardless of external situations or circumstances, the love that you have shared is eternal. Goes through lifetimes, concurrent lifetimes, past lives, and soul lives. And I'll stop waving the card around wildly. Here you go. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. And second card for anyone that is watching this live or the replay for the energy of today. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful message. And the angel's saying that we didn't mention this about the in-between time, but this is a perfect message, especially when we're in the in-between time, in the meantime, where we're waiting for the next thing, or we're waiting for the clarity, or we're waiting for something to appear or to manifest or to know our next steps. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Resting is huge, especially with these fiery energies that are coming in. Contemplation time, meditation time, time to be out in nature or journal or simply be. We are never, okay, I won't say never, and just say cancel clearly on the never. We are rarely taught in families, culture, school, and especially not the corporate environment, to rest or to simply be. To simply be. And so this card is encouraging us to simply be. To rest, meditate, contemplate, journal, get out in nature. Take a walk. Take a walk, sit on the beach, go in the ocean, in the water. If you're one of my local peeps here, Jerry, go in the water, go sit on the beach, or in the jungle by a cenote. Okay, third card for the energies of today. Oh, this is a card that I never really love, and yet the angels say there's no right or wrong, there's no good or bad, and that there are blessings and benefits to all cards, to all situations, to all experiences. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I know a very wise friend once said to me, you have to let go of what's in one hand to receive in the other hand, right? Or and that's part of all these energies that we've been talking about, and these fiery energies and the energies of releasing and healing and transmuting and transcending and growing and accelerating and awakening is to release the thoughts, patterns, behaviors, situations, circumstances that are no longer serving us, that are not for our highest good, that are not helping us on our path as we go forward. So, endings and beginnings, and there's a lot of that going on right now in the current energy. There's also, again, I'm seeing this fire and fiery energy, a lot being transmuted and a lot of karmic stuff being burned away, so that we just don't, it's just not part of our experience anymore. We're done with it. We're done with it from this lifetime, from other lifetimes, from concurrent lifetimes, and we're moving forward. We're moving ahead. So the angels say this is never a bad card. There are blessings in every single card, and opportunities. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in the deck. I'm going to shuffle again, and I will pull cards for, yes, Kathleen, yes, and the surrounding areas. Okay, so let's see, Roxanne. Card for Roxanne. What is optimal for you to be aware of in this moment in time that helps you with this now moment, helps you with this in-between time, helps you with the in the middle time? And what's next? Ooh, love this one. I'm not supposed to have favorite cards. Well, I can't have favorite cards, right? I'm still human. Strong. Be strong. And I love the lions by her side. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Beautiful. And Roxanne, we know this is true. The angels say this is very true. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the deck shuffle again, just in case anyone else is meant to have the same card. And so, a card for Kathleen. Drum roll. Oh, another super cool card. Rhiannon, Sorceress. Oh, my light here. You are a magical person, magical being who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And especially for you, Kathleen, I'm getting dream big, bigger, biggest. I'm just hearing expansion and dream really, really big, because there's awesome things on the horizon for you. And I especially see June, July, and August. So still some shifting between now, April, May, and then big things, June, July, and August. And awesome things. Okay. A card for, you are welcome, Roxanne. Okay, a card for Jerry. All right. What is optimal to know about this in-between time and moving forward? Oh, boundaries. Ishtar, boundaries. Another beautiful card. They're all beautiful cards. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So this especially comes up when we are overgiving or self-sacrificing or not putting ourselves first. And the angels want to say that self-care is not selfish. And putting ourselves first to manage and maintain and replenish and renew our own energy is not selfish. And they want me to repeat that. Self-care is not selfish. So Ishtar and boundaries. An opportunity to tune into if there's anyone to say no to or to recalibrate your time and energy. So again, these are all simply opportunities. Hello, Emma. Okay, card for Emma. What is optimal to know about this in-between time and making the most of it? Oh, love this, love this. Okay, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. And if you are not living near water, but you have a favorite type of water, be it the ocean or a lake or a river, someplace that you've visited before, you can call on that energy. You can meditate, close your eyes, imagine yourself there, feel yourself there, transport yourself there, and call on that energy and receive that energy of a beautiful lake somewhere, the beautiful turquoise waters of the Caribbean, the deep navy blue of the Pacific, or again, a lake, a river, an ocean. If you can physically go in one or near one, that is awesome. If it's not as easily accessible, to, again, imagine, feel, vision, call in that energy, call in that experience, and you will experience much more peace, tranquility, calm, and it will help you to be in the in-between and in the meantime, right? Which is what it's all about today. And yay for going to the beach, awesome. So for anyone else, again, that can't get to a body of water, you can call on that energy. Also taking a sea salt bath or sea salt lavender bath. The sea salt will transmute negative energies. The lavender is great as well for calming and transmuting any unwanted energies, and it just feels really great too. So let me just see if there's any more comments. Okay, so we're seeing one more card. Ooh, bonus card. All right, bonus card. This is like the it's like the encore at a concert, right? When you're cheering and the band comes out again. So all right, we've got our encore bonus card. Oh, all right. It's one of the original 3 cards, and I did shuffle the deck. So this message is for more than one person watching this now or the replay. And so what I'm hearing as well, since this card came up twice in today's message, today's reading, I'll go ahead and post the full description in the comments below in case you want to read more about it. But undying love, the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. And this really is talking about soul love. And what we're finding now is that we are meeting more and more of our soul tribe. We're having soul connections, people that we've had relationships with in past lives or concurrent lives. And it's being brought up so that we can heal things now. So that we can heal, transmute, and raise our vibrations and really be our authentic selves. To step into being who we truly are. Remembering who we truly are. Being who we truly are. Free, powerful, unencumbered, sovereign, and the divine, amazing being that you are in this physical body on earth at this time. So thank you so much for joining me. We are doing these every day this week, I'm hearing the angels say. So around, what is it? It's a little later today, but around 1 o'clock Central Time, we'll be doing these. So wishing you a beautiful afternoon, evening, lots of love, a big hug, angel blessings, and awesome to connect with you. Any questions that come up after this, please leave them in the comments or send me a personal message. And I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow.